Hello and welcome back to the stock market analysis. Today we're going to take a look at Marathon Digital stocks. Now, I think there's some positive development in this stock. This is breaking a bit higher from a consolidation. Now, so without further ado, let's take a look at the daily chart of MARA, M-A-R-A. Now, this stock, there's one good thing about it. It is still trading above the rising 200 MA, and as you know, if a stock is above the rising 200 MA, there is a possibility that it might continue to move up. Now, second thing that is good about this stock, it has broken above this kind of downtrend line. But if you look at this, the price movement in these past few days, or these past 2-3 weeks, is that it may be forming a kind of a cup with handle, just a variation, if you will, not the perfect one. The perfect one is a bigger one with a nice handle. But I have found that there is quite a lot of predictive power even in a variation of a cup with handle pattern. So can you see it? We have this stock correcting, going down, forming kind of rounded here, and then move up. Nice bullish candle, trade sideways, and at this moment it may be telling us that it wants to break off this handle. Okay, this is a positive development. And the last trading day, yesterday, it found kind of like a bottoming tail kind of pattern, which tells us that the stock is rejecting to go lower yesterday. And the previous day we have kind of like a doji pattern that signals indecision in whether in the bulls camp or in the bears camp. Yeah, there are a lot of quite a lot of things that you can learn from bar by bar analysis, looking at candlestick analysis bar by bar. First of all, you must look at the overall trend, then the support and resistance areas, and then you look at the individual candlesticks to get an informed decision of what the stock might do, what might happen to the stock. So we're going to look at support and resistance later as we go into the longer term charts. I think I've done that in my past video analysis of it, but that's okay. We can still go back and look at it. Now, first of all, this is a 60-minute chart. I zoomed in. Let me just remove everything, all the drawings. Stock broke above, right, a downtrend line. Downtrend line you can draw by connecting as many highs as possible. I've just done it to connect here. It broke above this downtrend line in the 60-minute chart, and this tells us it's the first hint that one of the first hints that the stock might be changing trend from bearish to bullish, from downtrend to uptrend. So we have a downtrend in the 60-minute chart here, but when it broke above this downtrend line, it tells us that the stock wants to move from downtrend to neutral and then possibly an uptrend here. So after that, it broke above 20 MA, broke above the 50 MA, and it has since gone up here. Now, if you notice here, there is a kind of like a double bottom in the 60-minute chart. Okay, double bottom. Alright, can you see it? The double bottom, and this is also a hint that it wants to it wants to bottom, because the double bottom is a bullish reversal chart pattern. And here we the middle of this high here is a new support area. Yeah, the middle here is a support area, which is why you see the stock after, which you can see after the stock rose, although it's drifted sideways and down, it didn't go below here because support is here. And if I may say so, it also make a little double bottom here. Right, we can see it. Really nice. Alright, can you see the double bottom here? Okay, one double bottom, second double bottom at support area, and this is can actually be a trade. Okay, as it breaks above the downtrend line, you can actually buy it, put the stop loss below the double bottom. Now it has now broken up above here, trying to break, although the 200 MA in the 60-minute chart does give us some concern because it may act as a resistance area. But if it is able to break above the 60-minute 200 MA, most likely it's going to be able to go higher, drop and go higher. But the important area for you to look up for in this moment is this support area. Now it has broken above the downtrend line. As long as it stays above this support area, most likely it's going to go higher from there. And we can actually get a target, short-term target, by taking the height of the this cup and handle. This is the daily cup and handle. Let me just remove the drawings. Okay, just remember this is a variation of a cup handle. We can take the height of it to get a really short-term target as it breaks out. Okay, yeah, target of about 28.99, really a short-term target. Okay, so if it's able to stay above here, then most likely it's going to continue to move up. Okay, whether it can break above here, I do not know. We have to look at the weekly chart, because as you can see, there is a lot of resistance. When you see a stock, don't always just look at the daily chart or the hourly or the 5-minute only. You need to look at a longer term picture. Here is a resistance area, okay, which is why the stock is struggling to move up. Imagine people losing money here. What are they going to do if the stock goes to 6 to 580? If they bought at 32, if it drops to 580, what are they going to do? Some will hold. And when the stock goes back to 30, what are they going to do? Oh, I'm just losing $2. Let me just sell it and recuperate whatever losses. You know, at least I don't lose so much. So that is why we have a lot of these topping tails, you know, as it reaches this area. So when the stock has finished absorbing the supply of people who have lost money here, eventually it breaks out. It will be a new uptrend in the weekly chart, and most probably it can continue to chug higher slowly and break above the former highs here, around 80. What is the high here? 83.45. Now you may ask, if it breaks above this resistance area, why is it that there's no resistance here? Because there are two ways to absorb supply. One is through a lot of time. You can see that the stock has a very rounded bottom. If you can see, kind of like rounded bottom from 2002 to 2004 here. So time does help in absorbing supply. Okay, so if it breaks above this area, then most likely it can go higher, but making higher highs and higher lows like this, okay, is possible. Okay, the other thing I want you to take note here is this support area. All right, right now this is a support area. Okay, there's a reason why I draw it. So resistance, support. Why support? Because this was an old area that it was unable to go higher above. Then it broke out here. Technical analysis, if you study, is this old resistance once overcome becomes a new area of support, which is why when the stocks form a topping tail here, when it corrected with all these nasty red bars, the stock stopped dropping and made a bullish green bar here, and that's why it went back up. So why? Because there's support. Now if there is a green area here and a red area here, there is support and there's resistance. So when the stock is in somewhere here, it's like in the middle. The bulls and bears are fighting each other, which is why it's trading sideways, as compared to stocks like Nvidia. Once it broke out some months ago, it shot all the way up higher and higher because there wasn't supply or resistance overhead to stop it from a very nice rise. So now you understand the dynamics, the reason why it's like ping pong, ping ping pong pong, moving here and up and down. So that is the reason why. Okay, so what I have done, sorry. So what I have done is, I have gone through the daily chart, the 60-minute chart, and also the weekly chart, and I hope that this analysis has been helpful to you. So if you find it helpful and learn something, do like my video, my analysis, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one.